time, I'd like to remind you that I'm not your financial advisor and this is not financial advice. My YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only and to document my journey in the crypto space. I encourage you to pause the video at this time to read the full disclaimer. And now let's get on with the show. Okay guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Wanted to give you a quick update, and I apologize, I am way behind the ball on doing this live video. I was trying to do it when it came out, but life as usual gets in the way. Until I become crypto rich, I unfortunately still need to have a 9-to-5 job. Now you'll notice on mine, I'm actually not in life at the moment, because unfortunately my Ethereum, it's exactly as I was thinking. I spent so much time buying up Volt that I actually don't really have a lot of Ethereum. So I'm kind of torn in the spot of, do I sell some Volt to get into life, or do I just hold on to the Volt, let it keep going up? I have a little bit of liquid Volt. I also have a little bit in stack because this one only takes this one only takes Volt to go into. So I put in 500. It's currently 450. I have about 4 dividends right now. As you can imagine, it's a 10% in and out fee. So you have to collect 20% in order to get back to your initial deposit. Now, I currently am getting just under 1 volt a day, which I'm okay with. 1 a day, that's fine. In essence, you figure 10% in, 10% out. That puts me, so my stack is 450. I put in 500. I need 50. I'm getting 1 a day. That takes 50 days to get to my ROI. There has been a couple of days where I've been actually getting this. I've been getting this a little bit more than my 1 a day. So, in fact, while we're here, why don't we just, let me see what this is going to cost. It's going to cost $1. No, let's hold off on it. This is one of the tricky things about Ethereum dApps. There's obviously a lot of players and a lot of money and a lot of people playing these dApps, but you have to keep in mind, I mean, I can roll this 4 volt into here to gain more, but what's it going to cost me? It's going to cost me $1.56 in order to roll that volt. Now that is, technically that does make sense, but for somebody like me who just does not have a lot of Ethereum and does not have I mean, the vast majority of my Ethereum is in Volt. I have 450 here. I have another 246 in my wallet. The only reason I have the only reason I have the 0. Whatever it is, 0.1 that I currently have, is because I sold some of my Volt, so that way I had money for transactions and things. So let's get back on track. So what exactly is life? Well, if you remember credits version 2 over here on the Bankroll, when you deposit your Tron, you are actually getting dividends in Tron as well as Banker. So whatever the value is here, you're going to be getting a percentage of the drip. And that drip is basically 2% of the dividend pool a day. So the dividend pool at the moment is 1.5 million Tron, 105,000 Banker. So 2% of these two values go proportional to those who hold the most here. So what does that mean? That means the same thing for life. So what Bank Teller did for life is, in essence, it's the credits to of the Ethereum side as opposed to Tron side. So what do? You actually deposit your ETH, you get life for that ETH. When you get life, you get Ethereum drip to you as well as Volt drip to you, proportional to the amount of Ethereum you put in or the amount of life tokens that you obtained. At the moment, 103 ETH, 8.24 thousand Volt are in the contract. There's only 150 players. I am seriously considering just selling my Volt that I have that's liquid, which is about 200 and something. Let's see what it would get me here. We're gonna have to go to Uniswap. Let's go over here to Uniswap. So if we click on Volt, it's gonna take a minute to load up here. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's just being slow. Well, I'll have to figure it out. Would it be worth it to sell my liquid Volt to get Ethereum to go into life? That's a good question. Honestly, I would like to hear you guys' opinion. Tell me what you think. Should I sell the Volt that I have in order to get into life? Give us a second to load. Here we go. So I get 0.6 Ethereum. Questions. I wish, I don't think it would tell me if we did 0.6. Yeah, it's not going to tell me. I'm curious how much that would actually gain. Well, actually, it'd be 0.7 because I have 0.1 in there. Oh, there you go. It's going to give me 0.63 life, which is 10%. I don't know. That's a tough call. I got to think on it. Tell me what you think. Like or drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Should I sell my remaining Volt to get Ethereum to go into here, or should I just keep? Because I'm actually just holding on to the Volt for either putting more into stack, or just waiting for those peaks and troughs to buy low, sell high type of scenario. So anyways, that is Bankroll. In the meantime, since we're on here, we talked about that. I've already talked about Stack. This is my values at the moment. It's slowly going up. It's working exactly as planned. Credits version 2, as you know. I'm waiting actually for, this is a long game. So again, what I'm hoping for is as this goes up, I'm actually getting Tron and Banker every day put into my things. I've just been rolling them in as I go. But what I'm actually hoping is the Banker price at a certain time, this downward price pressure is eventually going to hit the point of what the contract is holding in Banker. I don't know what that value is. I'd have to, maybe we can ask on the Telegram or something like that. But at a certain time, if people keep selling, this price is going to hit a bottom because the contract is buying Banker on every transaction that comes through here. So I'm curious, but so this is kind of the long game, and that is the same application that's going over here to Life. So just like Credits 2 is doing that, this one here as well. The contract is buying Volt, constantly raising that Volt price. Last I checked, it's about 80 some odd cents. It's probably up a little bit more. I have full belief that that this is probably going to go up at least to the $2 mark. One, because Bank Teller's been saying it, and he has yet to miss a mark when he's talking about his tokens and kind of their price. My suspicion is because he knows what's going on in the back end. He's the custody, or he bankrolls custody. What does that mean? He is probably buying up Volt at all these low prices. He himself is driving this price up through either a contract or through his own purchasing of his own token. So that's that. On a side note, credits is done, saves. My daily plus is still rocking and rolling. I have yet to be honest with you, I'm still getting 12 a day. For me, this is fine. I know there's been a lot of people pulling out of it, and I think the contract has been slowly down. It's slowly trickling down. There's no really spikes coming in. Well, little tiny spike here, a little tiny spike here, but in essence, slowly trickling down. For me, here's the thing about Daily Plus. It's amazing. I'm going to keep getting this 12 Tron a day. I've obviously pulled out way more than I put in at this point. I might as well just keep taking this 12 Tron. It's not a whole lot, but it used to be up there. It used to be like 18, 19, so it is trickling down slowly. But the thing about it is if this gets to a value that I eventually just I think is not really worth it anymore, this value, this $51 worth of Tron, is just sitting here ready for me to take out. It's on reserve for me. It's not like this drip going to everybody is not taking from my pot here. So when I feel this number got low enough, I'll pull this bad boy out and I'll put it someplace else. So anyways, that's what I got, guys. Hope everything's well. Drop me a comment below. What do you think I should do? I'm kind of debating. I don't feel as though I have a big enough Ethereum stack in order to go into Life. I feel like I need to get more, but that would involve selling more Volt. Should I sell my Volt, or should I keep waiting? Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let's keep playing these games because it's really, really fun. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's always appreciated. As usual, I'll put links down below, so if you want to get interested in any of these platforms. And have a good one, guys. Thank you very much.